Yo guys, this is Reinhardt, this is your favorite Russian talking, and today we're gonna be talking about big shit popping and coming back. Well, first of all, I'm back to World of Warcraft. It's good to be back, but I'm only back into this game is because of you guys. Honestly, by myself as a gamer personally, this is not the game I would be wanna focusing on, but I will be because of you. Because everybody wants to see that Russian DK who owns people. Because you guys didn't give up on me when I was about to give up. And I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for that. And in return, I'll thank you back by providing some quality videos for this game. And guess what? It will be awesome. Lots of nerd analyzing. Lots of things. For example, you have a blood rune and you have a death rune available. And you have 15 stacks of necrotic plaque. Should you use fast ring strike or should you scourge strike? What's the bigger cost damage analysis? What's the best way to go? I'm Russian, and it's in my blood to provide you guys with a high DPS numbers for PvP. And it will be done. I promise. But outside of that, I will be playing the second game, which is called Skyforge. And in my opinion, this game is much more enjoyable than this. And I'll explain you in a few. But I will be streaming a lot of my gameplay footage. It's going to be 4 days a week on a regular schedule basis and a lot of off schedules as well. This game I will be scheduling and I will be streaming a lot of funny stuff, like for example, does on the internet something works, for example putting baking soda in your Coke and what's the reactions, like that type of stuff. I will be focusing on my stream for the entertainment, high quality entertainment, because I think the streamers have to be entertaining at the same time have to be provide you with some really good skill gameplay. On top of it, in my streams we'll have a lot of discussion, one game versus the other, what's missing in one game, what's not, what's a good thing. Like I think in terms of like game design, I think I actually can apply myself relatively well here. And there obviously going to be lots of gameplay footage as well. But WoW is going to be only 30% of it, if that. What's gonna be taking most of my gaming footage, and it's gonna be this game out here, and it's called Skyforge, and this game is nerdgasmic. This is the first game in the last 6 years or so that I stayed up till 5 or 6 a.m. to work on my character progression. Was not bored, but I sacrificed my sleep. This is the reason why I slept for 4 hours in the last 3 days. This is the reason why I went to bed at 2 a.m. in the morning and woke up at 6 a.m. today. And I'm still trying to like compress, have some PvP done before I have to go to work. Like this is nerdgasmic game for me. This game has a big complexity build up. You have your talents for your class, and my class right now is Necromancer. And you have a bigger for your character itself. Lots of passive to choose, lots of different classes to choose, lots of different things to do. There are talents that you pick, kind of like a glyph system that you want, and whichever you want. And then there's a different combos that you want to pick up, different summoning stances, different abilities you can choose. And there's also different gear customization. Each different piece affects differently your skill, whether they give you more defensives, offensive, sustained damage, or burst damage. And you can see, like for example here, it increases my skull throw damage by a lot. Skull throw is, oh but look at this animation, it's pretty awesome. Boom. And you guys know I've been trying a lot of games outside the WoW. I tried Guild Wars 2 and that flopped. I tried Wildstar and it flopped. I tried Star Wars Rift and those flopped. And you also always saw my review, kind of negative reviews around there. And I think this game is what the Guild Wars 2 was supposed to be like. Highly reactive game, good targeting system, good skill based system. Skills make a character in this game, not the class. There are obviously going to be balancing issues and there's still a lot of things to address. But having a lot of skill and being a good gamer and good player will set you apart from the rest. I've done so far the high-end PvE. Well, not very high-end PvE because there's no rating right now. All I did is just dungeons. Only impossible difficulties. The difficulties that people don't like to attempt at all. and I had a lot of fun, both tanking and DPSing it. I've done PvPing in this game, both free-for-all, 10v10s, I did done arenas, and I have a lot of fun in this game. We have a guild, it's called Facade, not Facade. In a guild, you choose your strongholds, you have your clans, and each officer for a different clan. You have your bonuses for the guild, the stat bonuses that it gives you. You can vote, or what's the next build you want to do, it's democracy type of thing. You have your garrison type of thing, where in the garrisons you pick which stats you want to have them improve for your main character. There's a lot of complexity built into this game, and the stats are this much. A lot of complexity, and a smart player here will strive. And it's free to play and not pay to win model, which is awesome. Animations are freaking badass. Graphics are awesome. It's a sci-fi, and I don't like sci-fi, and I'll be making the review of this game later on. But one more thing I want to say is my guild is recruiting, and if you guys want to join us, if you want to roll with the Russian, guess what? Shoot me an email in the description down below if you want to try this game and join my clan. We're gonna have a few requirements for the clan itself that we're gonna tell you, but overall it should be like pretty much stay active, don't be a potato, and don't be a douchebag. Very, very cut and dry, very simple. So if you want to play with the Russian and develop the wonderful world of Skyforge, not of Warcraft, and trust me, I'm taking a huge risk here because this is the thing about World of Warcraft. Every single streamer or YouTuber feel like they only have to provide World of Warcraft footage or it's not going to be viewed. And that is true. So going to here, I'm taking a big risk, but I think it's going to pay off because the game is very enjoyable to play. Like I said, this is the reason why I've been missing sleep for the last 3-4 days. Try it out, shoot me an email if you want to join the guild. And I see you guys on my stream, in my videos, both playing World of Warcraft and this game as well. And there are a lot of good things coming. Thanks for watching, and до свидания.